What is that? Like, what's the difference then? I do have Instagram. It is linked in the bio. How many pages can I read in an hour? Depends. You know, I read faster when it gets more like, when it's more like of an upbeat chapter. And then if it's like blah, 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 I just go with the flow of the cha, 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 you know. But on average, I can read about 80 to 100 pages in an hour. Probably more like 90, actually. We'll say 90. That sounds more realistic than 100. 100 just seems like a lot. I have read 100 pages in an hour before, but more realistically, I would probably say 90 on average. But if it's a slower book, sometimes I can read like 70 to 80 pages if it's like slower pace. But if there's like fighting and like war going on, I'm sprinting through it just because I read with the vibe. Yeah, that's I don't have any of the other book 2 or 3 in different copies. I really only like the first Divergent, so that's the only one I like pick up here and there. I do not have a kid, no. I do not have a kid. I am single and not looking to mingle. I am 22 years old. Lovely. That was a real good burp. Sorry, I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper. So that's what that's about. I've got like the teeniest tiniest of pimples right here. We'll see if it sticks around. Sometimes the really small pimples don't even stick around. And I just like to keep that chin one covered. It's not even a pimple, it's just a red mark, but to keep my fingers off of it. I tend to touch it too much.
Are you okay taking it? Yeah. Are you sure?
What do you mean I had to reopen a book? I'm 22. I'll be 23 in July. My birthday's July 6th. I'll look about him when I get off of here, David. Hi. Sorry, I'm looking at my window spider. The spider's outside, like in between the screen and the window. And I just watch it. It's second generation. I think I have pinpointed the 3rd generation. We'll see if it sticks around and if it makes it through winter. Thank you for the follows. Hi, welcome in. I have to name my Spidey. I don't know what I would name it, honestly.
What do you want to make with it?
I don't.
What do you want to make with it?
I don't know what I would name it. I've got a fucking fly in my room. Yeah, I have no idea. A 360, we'll do a 360 if we get a galaxy. How about that? We'll do a 360 after a galaxy. now it's time. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're gonna start cleaning my room. I'm gonna kind of start up right where I'm sitting because, hello, I'm lazy. I just have little like pimple patch papers that I have to pick up. And some teeth whitening packets that need picked up. Lovely, throw that over there. Hair clips. You all know me? What do you mean? Hello, thank you for the follows, guys. You guys are seriously amazing. We'll do a 360 after a galaxy. We'll do an outfit 360. How does that sound? They didn't like the covers enough to talk about them. I feel that though. That's the sad thing. I have never been to Thailand, no. I don't travel. I'm not a traveling girl. I'm not. If you ever seen fireworks lighting up the sky. Legend was cool. You say Legend and I'm thinking of the Caraval series. Is that what you're talking about or no? Because that's like first thing that pops into my head. All right, let me take, no, okay, bye. I was like, it's just the only thing I can think about. Because that was his name. I'm gonna go put these in the giveaway pile along with that, and then I need to take some stuff to the dirty laundry, and I shall be right back. Sorry guys, I'm just taking some trash to the kitchen so that I don't have to fill up my bedroom trash can with stuff. Lovely. Now you can move over to this corner. Start to pick up this stuff. sorry about it. What can I say?